Hi guys and gals out in YouTube land, it's Miss Beverly back at you this evening with a kind of a little, I guess a second part to my review of the Goddess Remy weave from Sensationnel. This hair I got, this is a color number 1B. And it's $120 a pack for 18 inches. I got a sew-in yesterday, my first sew-in. And one of the things that I saw, one of the things I saw online that I kind of found a little bit of a drag was that I saw a million videos with girls that had weave from this brand. Nobody at all talking about how it curls, how it flat irons, I mean, none of that. So at $120 a pack, that might be handy information to have, you know. So I decided that what I was going to do is I was going to come online and on YouTube here and do a video with me curling the hair with a curling iron. So that you guys could actually see how the hair takes a curl and so forth. And I also I just got this yesterday, but I've also already flat ironed it as well, and it does pretty well with the flat iron. So what I have here is this is an 1.25 inch barrel. It's got kind of the dial here. Bought it from Walmart for $12.84, and I'm just going to try to throw in a couple of curls. Now, the one thing that's kind of a bummer is the little gal, the little African lady that braided my hair was probably not all that familiar with braiding Caucasian hair, which is cool, you know, because braids are braids, right? Except for at the very end, before I really realized what she had done, she put grease in my hair. This is what my hair does with hair grease in it. Essentially, it just looks dirty. So last night I took a wash rag and like really tried hard to, you know, get that grease out, and yeah, well, it didn't work. So you know, but I don't want to wash this hair yet because I just got it done yesterday. So I'm like gonna I've got my little clippy out, you know, and I'm like pulling it back and putting the clip. I mean, oh, you know. But it was too late, you know. Otherwise I would have told her, just use regular gel, you know. Not grease on white hair. Don't put grease on it. But she did such an excellent job, you know. I was like not gonna, you know. Anyway, so I don't know what the dial setting should be. So right here I've got it right at like 21. I don't really know, you know, and I should probably start out at the lowest setting and just kind of see how it works, you know, in terms of, you know, what level it's going to hold a curl at. But I mean, in the interest of saving time, we're just going to start there. So I'm just going to take a piece here. Now, so many of you guys do great with actually using the flat iron to curl. But I tried that the other day. I think I must not be very coordinated or something, because it didn't work that well for me. So I'm just going to use the curling iron. Just going old school with it. You know, one of the things that's funny is that you know, of course, I don't know shit about weaves. And so, you know, the Korean folks were not particularly helpful either at the hair place. So you know, I didn't know how many packs to get or what length to get, So I bought 3 packs of 18-inch hair because 18 inches didn't sound like very much. Yeah. Okay, so here is the curl. Nice. Nice curls. So anyway, so here I am with this, you know, 3 packs of 18-inch hair. All 3 packs of which the lady weaved into my head. By the time she was done, I could hardly hold my head up. I like immediately came home and cut like 4 inches off, right off the top. I was like, there's no way. And then I went to the hairdresser today and was like, could you trim up this you know, disaster I did to my hair, you know? And they trimmed it and they actually took a thinning shears, you know, and they just along the bottom they thinned them out, and that really helped to there we go, there's another one. That really helped to lighten up. I mean, it's still pretty heavy though, seriously, but that helped quite a bit though, it really did. I'm going to show you the back here in a second. Now, obviously this isn't going to be a full review of the hair because I just had this put in yesterday. How do I know how well the hair lasts and da-da-da. So I'll probably come back and do kind of a little, you know, towards the end of, you know, how long I've worn it kind of thing, so I can show you kind of at the end what it looks like. Because one thing I can tell you for sure is that, you know, the difference between an African American wearing weaves and a Caucasian wearing weaves is that, you know, our hair being of a, you know, silky nature, even though she did use the weave or the braiding hair with it, with my hair, which will certainly help hold the braid. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be in my head in 2 months. It's just not going to happen. If this stuff lasts me, you know, 3-4 weeks, I'll be thrilled to death. If it doesn't last even that long, this will be my last sew-in weave. And I'll just go back to the 900 wigs I have to wear. Because, I mean, then it's just not worth it. I mean, 3 hours of sitting in the damn chair, I mean, seriously. I was like, oh. How do my sisters handle that? And actually, I got my daughter weave yesterday too, and it took 4 hours for her hair. Or actually probably a little over 4 hours, closer to 4.5. So, and she had more hair left out than I did. So, yeah, it definitely holds a curl. I mean, it definitely curls well. Like I said, I'm not putting any product on this hair at this point. You know, I'm probably going to put maybe a little. I've got the African Essence, the weave, the 6-in-1, and I'm probably going to put a little bit of that on it to keep, you know, the ends from getting dry. But this is very, very nice hair. Very, very nice hair. Let me show you guys the back. So, let's see if I'm in the camera here. The hair. I hope I'm not showing my tracks, you guys. Here's the movement of the hair. And it, like I said, it's pretty damn heavy. It's pretty damn heavy. My boy got a haircut today too, y'all. He looks like a totally different kid. Alright. So, next time I'm also not getting 18 inches of hair because that was a huge waste, because 14 inches would have been plenty of length. Plenty. But, you know, just like with the wigs, it's like a, you know, a live and learn kind of situation. The grease, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with the hair grease thing. Oh. I mean, I've got to get that out of my hair. It just does not, you know. Oh. So, yeah. This is nice. I mean, it really is. I hope that it lasts a while. I really do. You know, this is not a type of thing that you can just, unless you're rich, I'm not, afford to just be doing, or would ever want to do every frickin' week or something. I can tell you that shit. And at $360 for hair, Now this will probably be the last time I get a shh. I'm sorry. This will probably be the last time I get this Goddess Remy. I can tell you that. I mean, it's great hair and all that, but I'm not sure it's worth $120 a pack. Seriously. Although, you know, it is great quality hair, and all that good stuff. I just don't know if it's $120 a pack worth of good hair. I can't get used to it. All just kind of wants to be falling in my face. I can't really get used to that. I'm probably gonna like take some of it, and of course there's my hair that won't do anything because of the grease that's on it. But I'm probably just gonna take and pull some of this, you know, pull it back so that, you know, it kind of can get out of my face so much. And, you know, my own hair, I mean, would just be infinitely better if it did not have grease on it. So, you know, if it keeps irritating me like this, I'm probably going to end up washing this stuff, you know, to try to get that out of it. But I'm trying to avoid that, you know, because the hair is so freaking heavy now that I cannot imagine what it would be like wet. Oh, and, you know, and it's just too early to really wash it already, so. All right, well, you know, we'll see where this goes. I'm probably gonna, you know, I've got more wigs coming. I'd already ordered some wigs from Forever Young. I had a subscriber kind of asking me why I'm not wearing wigs for white people. And so I was like, well, maybe I should be fair to everyone and order some wigs that are predominantly marketed towards white people. And Forever Young is the only brand that I found that it had any styles I was remotely interested in. So I may try to pull this back and figure out how I can get it into a wig cap so that I can still do the reviews, because I've got 5 wigs coming, you know. And no matter what, I'm going to eventually wear them anyway, because, I mean, I'm not sure how many times in a row I'm going to do sew-in weaves, because you do have to actually give your own hair a break at some point. And, you know, the little hairs, I mean, you have to braid your hair incredibly tight to do these sew-ins, you know. And so, you know, I don't know. We'll see. So, until next time, you guys know the deal. Rock on. All right. Bye-bye.